Alright, the day 28 Blood Moon. The unending zombie hordes. You can tell they're going to arrive. You can smell them. You can smell them gathering on the horizon.
Excuse me.
Yo, Gopley. Excuse me. Day 28 Blood Moon is fast approaching. Good morning. Is there a max for days in the game? I don't think so. I think it keeps going. The last one of the big servers I played on when this update first came out is on day like 500 plus. You know? And so they've gone through a bunch of blood moons. Like, but also, you have a game stage. So, like, if you look at my character, he's level 44. Game stage is 78. So even if you start on a server that's at day 1000, something like that, depending on your game stage is determines like how hard of zombies show up for you. But if you're around another player, like on a multiplayer map, if you're around another player that has a high game stage, you're going to get high zombies. So even if the server is, on day 1000 or something, your character still only gets what it's supposed to get. There we go. We got a little box room, a little shelter room. Not that it's going to help. But it's just something for me to be able to walk around on and see down below me. Because these zombies are going to come in. They're going to get in these corners, dude. They're going to be swinging their arms around. Not doing bad here. And you had a relaxing camping trip last weekend. You want to go back. Yeah, dude. Where'd you camp, dude? You get in the mountains or where'd you camp, dude? Forest? What kind of biome? During the summers in the late 80s, early 90s, my dad, he lived in Colorado. And so I would go visit him there. And we did some Rocky Mountain camping trips and stuff like that. His sister, my aunt, she was living around there too. And so I had three cousins that lived there. And sometimes we would go on these trips, these camping trips. So I've done a lot of camping in the California mountains. I've done some camping in the Rockies. The Rockies are pretty cool, dude. Those are some big ass mountains, dude. Mountains in the forest near a creek, Rock Creek, Montana, if you're familiar with the place. Ah, very cool. No, I've never been to Montana. I've never made my way over there, but I've heard a lot of good things. I knew a guy who moved from California to Montana, and he was like an independent contractor. He would buy supplies from one of my old companies I worked for. And so he had a little business. He was like a salesman, like an independent salesman. And he bought supplies and then being able to shrink down real small, kind of like the movie Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, I used to think it would be so cool. I was like, oh, dude. You could shrink down. You could eat a cookie. It'd be huge. That's the kind of things I would think. You could eat a cookie, or whatever. All your sweets would be gigantic. But as you start thinking about that, as you get older, and you realize the Earth is a bad place to be that small, dude. You would get devoured by another bug so fast, dude. We have no defenses against anything like that. Like a large bug, large insect. It's an innocent dream, You think it would be really cool and interesting, and then, you realize that you're just this soft morsel to all the other animals that are of that same scale, It's on Game Pass if you have it. I don't have Game Pass, unfortunately. But yeah, I wouldn't mind taking a look at it for sure. I watched the first one, when Grounded came out. I was like, oh, this is cool. This looks cool. This seems cool. And so I did watch a bunch of people play it. And I could see Grounded 2 being really cool. Welcome in, Mima. Welcome. Are you playing the game? You playing Grounded too? Yeah, I used to think how cool it would be to be able to shrink down and like explore the backyard like it was a forest, and there was a lot of cool elements to that concept that would be interesting, but the animals, dude, the actual like spiders and centipedes and things like that, they would actually probably get you pretty quickly. Played the first one too, and hi. Yeah, very cool. We got the day 28 Bloodmoon and all the zombie horrors. The evil zombie menace. I guess they're not really evil necessarily. They're undead creatures that are driven by. All they are just hungry, I'm pretty sure. They're just unending hunger for meat and brains. Is the Walking Dead challenge a particular thing or something that you named your series? Ah, good question. Good question. Well, it's a challenge I came up with that I wanted to set it on zero loot respawning, so it'd be a little bit closer to the show. Once I've looted a place, that's it. It's done. It's looted. It'll never respawn as far as the loot goes. The zombies probably respawn inside the building. So we put it on zero loot respawn, and that kind of forces us to have to travel around more. You have to scavenge further and further out, as you go along. Yeah, so zero loot respawn on the map. And we haven't been too far either. We've flagged for the burnt biome. We did up here a little bit. We talked to Trader Jen, and then we got out of there. Wouldn't even really go there much. I did explore the winterland as well, and I got flagged for that. And we've mostly been going in the desert. And I guess next is the wasteland. We just made our motorcycle today, and I've got a ratchet that's being built at the base in the workbench. So I will have a better scavenging tool soon. It's already made. It's already done. It's just I got to go get it. And so the next, realistically, the very next stuff to do is work my way into the wasteland. And at that time, I'll probably build a new base. I'll probably build a wasteland base. Oh boy, here we go. It's almost time for the undead scourge. to show its face. Yeah, so it's just a one-player map. I decided to... Hey, Mima with the follow. Oh, here we go. They're after us. The evil zombie hordes are forming up. Oh boy. Ooh. She's getting cheeky. She's getting cheeky. Ooh. That cop spit at me. Take him down. Take him down. Oh, there's another one. Spitting bile out like yucky boys. Oh. Oh. All those yucky boys. There we go. Dropping big loot bags, big loot bags. Ooh. Those bikers are pretty tough. They kind of have a lot of HP. Oh, he just died on the spikes, dude. I love that. I love that. Shaggy. That guy, look, he's dressed up like Shaggy. They are beating on my building a little bit. But that's kind of what it's for as well. It's meant for them to attack. Oh yeah, big loot bags, big loot bags. That's what I've noticed is oh, he got bombastic. Oh, another big cop coming. Those guys spit. They're spitters, man. Frickin' spitters. Mm. 5 is all this gun holds at a time. That's not bad though. It's better than 1. Nice. Leveled up, level 45. Woo! Oh boy. Oh, got him. Oh, he's spitting bile. Zombie bile. Mm. Those lumberjacks are pretty spooky. Oh, okay. Well, you know what I forgot to do was crouch. You actually get more damage when you're crouched. I don't know why I wasn't doing it. I forgot. Oh, bird. Woo! Another one, another one. I see him. Whew. Mm. Oh, yucky. Lot of zombies. Lot of zombies. Thought I heard another bird. Oh! Freaking birds. Okay, come on, baby. We can survive. We can survive. Ooh, got him. Chin checked. We had a lot more army guys this time around than I ever had before. Whoosh. Nice. A lot of loot bags. Oops. I missed. Oh. Damn. This, the unending hordes. Yeah, it ends at dawn, which is 4 a.m., so just a few minutes. Yep, it ends at dawn, and then you go down, you clear out whatever's left, and then you loot up all your bags. And it's pretty cool. It gets pretty good when you have, like, multiplayer. During the multiplayer games, you know, you group up, everybody gets a share of the XP. Look at that. Wow. Wow. Freaking zombie hordes. Now, when you look here, you see you get lots of books and equipment and stuff from this loot. This is the good loot. Zombie bags are real good loot. Let me switch to I need to switch to my nerd outfit. That nerd outfit. You get a chance at a bonus skill point for some of this stuff, these things that I'm going to be reading. So we definitely want that. So I'll show you the nerd outfit. The nerd outfit, it gets you an extra skill point chance. So I've got 10% chance to just like learn an extra skill point from a magazine like this, like Knife Guy or something like that. So we be doing it. Handguns. Nice. Quality 5 Desert Scorpion. There it is. Lots of loot, lots of loot. Got lots of skill points. Not bad. That was a very good Bloodmoon. Very good. Lots of XP as well. Looks like my ammo, lots of ammo. We like ammo. We do like ammo. Let's go grab the ratchet. Yep. There's my ratchet. That's better than a wrench. Okay, let's do a quick farm harvest. Since the farm is ready. Oh, we gotta wear our farming suit. We gotta wear our farming outfit. Where is it? Here it is. Seed loot bonus, we don't care about that really. Crop harvest bonus, we do care about. And the seed harvest bonus, we kind of care about. You know, it's worth getting the extra seeds back from it. Does it end it down so many of them? Is there an auto turret? There are auto turrets. Yeah, you can make you can do like robotics and stuff in this game. And you can make electrical traps and things like that. One of them is an auto turret. Yeah, you can. You have to set it up, keep it powered up. You have to like run electricity to it, and then you have to obviously keep it full of ammo as well. We got some yucca we're doing. A little bit of that yummy, yummy yucca. And blueberry. Some sweet, delicious. Or maybe some aloe, actually. No, not aloe. I live too close to the desert to grow aloe. You know what I mean? I just go right over there where that sand is and harvest as much aloe as I want. Okay, farms planted. Wonderful. Wonderful. Okay, yeah, I did. Alright. Got a bunch of cool stuff. Did that Bloodmoon. Hey, Bacon of the Lake, welcome in. Is the Walking Dead challenge the Negan challenge? Only bats. Oh, that would be pretty cool, huh? When I was coming up with the challenge, I thought, well, what could I do? What could I do? And what I came up with was I turn off the loot respawn. So there's no loot respawn, which means I pretty much, it's kind of like the show. It's more like the show where you always have to be moving. You're always looking in a new place for treasure, for resources, scavenging, that kind of thing. Yeah. So that's kind of what we did for the challenge. No respawning of loot. And I really do feel it's kind of a little bit more like the show. Nice. Only scavenger locations once. Gotta fully embrace the nomad hunting resources. Exactly, dude. That's what I was thinking, you know.
Your love of the halfling's leaf has clearly